Welcome, Team Destiny. Whoop, whoop. We are going to get started with our call tonight. It's December 7th, and we're going to tell you everything you need to know on 80-Day Obsession. Let me start my music here. It gets me fired up and ready to get on this call with y'all. But let's see here. So let's start with the next slide. We got so many announcements and exciting things to go over. If you don't know me, I am K-Lee Pinto, co-founder of Team Destiny, and I'm just gonna give you all the information that I went through with 80-Day Obsession over the last few days here, because there's just so much information and I want to make sure I can be the best example to give it to my customers, and be the best example of the products as well. So Super Saturday is coming up. Woohoo! Yeah! Type in the chat section for me, which Super Saturday are you going to go to? Type in the chat section if you've never been to a Saturday too. It's coming up January 6th, right after Christmas. There's locations all over the United States, Canada, and the UK. You definitely have to purchase a ticket now. You don't want to wait because tickets do get sold out depending on the location. And they're so amazing because they just motivate you and light this fire in you that you may not have even known was there. They have super trainers there. They have top coach speakers. They have new coach speakers. And it's just like a big fun party. And I invite my challengers, anybody. Like, I'll bring my best friend with me just because it's so motivating and it gets you pumped up no matter where you are in your journey. So invite your challengers as well. I highly suggest, make sure you get out a pen and paper today because I got lots of things to tell you, but write this down as a to-do. Write out a list of people that you want to invite to Super Saturday to go with you. Fill up your car, fill up that list of names, and send them out a message this week and say, hey, I'm going to the Super Saturday thing for the first time. I really need some New Year's motivation, and just invite them to go along with you. Pile them in your car. All right, we got some people going to New York. Amy's going to New York. Autumn's going to be there. That's awesome. Lydia's going to go to Philly. That Danielle Natoni's going to be there. She's the girl in Insanity. She's like a huge Rocky fan. She's going to be there. Brenda, she's going to New York. Never been. Awesome. You're going to have so much fun. Awesome. Team Destiny to everyone. Philly, what? I guess that's Ashley, I'm guessing. Yeah. All right, so get your tickets. As soon as you get your ticket, post in Team Destiny that you got your ticket and where you're going so we can all cheer you on, all right? Next up. So upcoming important dates. We're going to talk more in detail a lot about these things later, but December 14th, this is stuff you should put on your calendar, set reminders in your phone. December 14th, 80-Day Obsession. Pre-launch sale begins. Everyone will get $10 off through January 14th. So the actual workouts won't be posted until that January 14th. You'll have a sneak peek of Little Obsessed, but the actual program workouts won't be posted until January 15th. But there's a ton of benefits why to buy early besides that $10 that we're going to go over. December 20th, a Little Obsessed sneak peek comes out, which what's a little different? We had this in November and you're like, yeah, we had that before. Well, no, this is going to be different. You don't need to have a bod account to get access this time to Little Obsessed. Like last time we had to have them sign up for that 3-month membership and do the 14-day trial. They don't have to do that this time. You're just going to send them your coach link for Beachbody On Demand, and they will be able to enter their email address and name, and they'll be able to access a little sneak peek of that Little Obsessed. So that's pretty exciting. December 27th, the pre-launch of Clean Up Your Plate comes out, and that is from our awesome upline, Heather. She has posted details in Team Destiny about it, but there's going to be basically 2 groups called Clean Up Your Plate informational group, and then an actual membership group. And Clean Up Your Plate is going to be mind-blowing changing, because this is not something that Beachbody specifically offer, but this is something that our upline has invested and paid a lot of money for, to hire a registered dietitian. And that registered dietitian is going to lay out meal plans for us, simple meal plans for us, and grocery lists each week, guys. I know a lot of people, a lot of our customers really struggle with nutrition. So here's going to be a simple meal plan of dinners, simple, and a grocery list. So holy crap, it's Saturday. I didn't freaking even think about what I'm going to make next week. Oh, I can just go to this group, print out the grocery list, and run to the grocery store, and it's going to be simple. It's not going to be these hard recipe things that you're going to have to try and figure out. It's going to be easy and healthy for your family. And the goal of the group is to serve healthy dinners for our family and get people back to the dinner table. When I say membership, Heather said that they're going to have to be on Shakeology or Daily Sunshine to be a member of that group on HD. So, because it's going to be incorporated on the meal plans. So that is amazing. If you see Heather, talk to Heather, send her a message, tell her how excited you are about that Clean Up Your Plate. So that's the pre-launch. January 8th is actually going to be the launch of the group, okay? It's also the prep week for 80-day obsession. So what we say when we say prep week is on BOD, you're not going to have access to the BOD or the 80-day obsession meal plan until January 8th. So that's the week that we're going to start our group. We're going to start helping our challengers and our coaches meal plan and prep that entire week until we roll out the all-in group January 15th. So what does it mean to have a pre-launch? Great question. So pre-launch of Clean Up Your Plate is when the informational group is going to open up, where you're going to start posting about it, inviting people to it, adding people to that informational group to get more information and to keep tickling their fancy about getting into becoming a member of that. So that's what pre-launch, hopefully that answers your question. Okay, Super Saturday. Next slide. If you guys have any other questions, yeah, just keep posting them in the chat. So no meal plans until the actual launch. I believe they're going to have like one free meal plan as like a tester teaser. And there's going to be variety in those meal plans. So there's going to be one for allergies. There's going to be one for picky eaters, that kind of thing as well. So it's not going to just be one meal plan. So that's awesome too. Because I always have people who are like, well, I don't need this. I don't need that. I'm vegan. I'm gluten-free. So it's going to have options. Woo, 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 woo. All right, everyone. Unmute your lines because we're going to get ready to party right here. These people here, these elite coaches on our team had reached some awesome milestones in their business. So we got Lynn. She hit Success Club All-Star. Do you know what that means? Success Club All-Star means she hit Success Club for 12 months in a row. That means she helped at least 3 people a month for 12 months straight. And I can tell you, you see her name on the leaderboard constantly. So it's way more than 3 people a month. So guys, seriously, check out Lynn's page, stalk her, check out her post because she's amazing and definitely someone that you can be inspired and learn from. We also have Lee, she goes by Lee Ann on Facebook. She went Emerald like last week, and this week she was announced a team builder. That's pretty awesome. She's building a team below her of people that are also on fire to help other people, which means she's duplicating herself and helping way more people than she could help alone. So that is awesome. Woo woo! Yay! Also, we're doing this fitness coach group in Team Destiny right now, and it's it's freaking amazing, guys. I love seeing all these new discount coaches, or they call themselves a discount coach, posting and just sharing and being honest and revealing and vulnerable of the struggles that they have. And we just have some shout outs. Jamie Bowman, that girl, I bet you saw her post in Teen Destiny.
Yes, Jamie!
Way out of her comfort zone and really shared. So, I mean, it's just awesome to see that. And it's awesome to see all of you commenting and posting and encouraging, because that's what it takes, guys. We're all terrified when we start this journey to go out of our comfort zone and share, but what keeps us going? I know what keeps me going is the likes, comments, the lives that are being changed by, a recipe or by my transformation. And same with you guys. Jennifer Price, she shared on her Facebook, I think it was today, about a belt buckle post. That was out of her comfort zone, but she did it for the first time. So definitely want to celebrate that. Sean Marie, she's on this call. Whoop, whoop. Woo! I saw her posting about her journey, and she's coming out of her shell, really leaping, and she posted about her portion control containers and just really putting out her journey out there. So that's awesome. We got Melissa Marie, again, she's sharing for the first time on her Facebook page, and that's awesome. She shared a recipe the other day. So guys, keep it up. If you're scared to post something and you're just like, I can't press post it in Team Destiny and say, hey guys, I want to post this, but I'm terrified. What do you think? Can you, comment after I post it or whatever? And guys, when you do that, we're all going to rally behind you and tell you how really awesome you are, because Satan is putting those lies in your head that you don't have value, and he doesn't want you to post that stuff. And, you are valuable and so worthy. And so just keep sharing that journey. All right, leaderboard. So it's the first week in December, so we're celebrating those November leaders still. Holy crap, 66 points earned as a team. That's 33 people we helped as a team last month. Ashley, Albeck, and Amy are taking it to the top of the ladder. Successful. Ashley! Way to go. There's our co-founders of Team Destiny taking over the board. I love it. Top team builder was Ashley. We welcomed 21 new coaches to our team. That's awesome. We have some people hitting Success Club here for the first time. I know Jamie did. We got Leanne. We got Lynn Weller up there. Lynn Ziner again. Patty Spitzer. That's awesome. And so many others on the list that are helping others too, which is just as important. They're changing lives. So keep it up, guys. If you want to get on this leaderboard, just really talk to your sponsor coach and say, how do I get on there? Help me get on this board. I want to be on there. So reach out to your coach or make a declaration. Say, I'm going to be on there next month, and we're going to make that happen for you. We're going to help you do that. All right, I'm going to turn this. I don't know what happened to my CNC Music Factory. All right. Next up, whoa, we always get awesome free prizes just for helping people each month. And guys, this is awesome. You helped 3 people this month with a Christmas gift that changed their life, and you're going to get one of these 80-day obsession goodies. You can get a tank top or a t-shirt, whatever you choose, and you're also going to get one of those thick Beachbody core mats. They're like blue. They're freaking awesome. They're not like the $5 below store that crumbles under your feet as soon as you work out. These are going to be the awesome ones for great crunches. So if that's your goal, post it in the chat that you are going to get the 80-day obsession goodies this month. And let's hold each other accountable, guys, and wear our tank tops next month as we kick off the launch of the program. Woo-woo! All right, let's get into the meat of this call, and that's everything you need to know on the 80-day obsession. Hopefully everything. I'm going to do the best that I can to give you all the information that I went over today. And guys, if you have questions, again, type them in the chat. We'll also have a break for some questions as well, because there's a lot of questions. There's a lot of information, so don't hesitate to ask now. Jamie says, whoop, whoop, I'm going to help 3 people this month. You got it. You can do it. So excited for you.
You're fine, Nemo.
All right. Launch date. So December 14th is the pre-launch date. That means any customer who purchases an 80-day Obsession Challenge Pack or accessory bundle will get a $10 off that pre-launch discount. So December 14th, for example, I'm going to have a list of people that I'm just going to send the link to, and they're going to be able to not access the workouts right away because they don't come out until January, but they're going to get the calendar on its way, the nutrition guide on its way, and everything else on its way. And when the actual workouts come on bod, they'll have access to that. So you really want to start promoting and talking to people about it now as a gift, Christmas gift, and promoting like the $10 off option. Pre-purchase. Whoop, whoop. All right. So what is 80-Day Obsession? You guys are probably seeing posts all over about it, but the 80-Day Obsession is really an effective step-by-step approach to building a shaped, curvy butt while simultaneously shrinking your core. You're going to get chiseled in this, okay? It's 80 days of an intense focus on fitness and nutrition for 13 weeks straight. Guys, we're going to have the mindset. We're going to have this mindset of testing out this program together. So the workout lengths vary between 45 and 60 minutes a day. It's 6 days a week for 80 days, okay? Equipment needed is your resistance loops. You're going to need the sliders. You'll need some weights and definitely a mat. There's a lot of floor work on there as well. There's not going to be any physical DVDs this time, so there's only going to be access through bod. So that's that. That's the story. What's up? All right.
Hey, K-Lee,
so a lot of people ask about the nutrition. So this is more of like an intermediate program. You most likely want to have an idea of the portion fix ahead of time. So for example, when I'm promoting this right now to people who say they are interested in reaching their health and fitness goals, I'm getting them started now with the 21-day fix and teaching them about portion control. So they are ready January 15th to do this program. Time Nutrition is going to tell you where you have these 6-hour workout block and you're going to be eating at specific times of the day. So this is going to be difficult for me. This is going to be hard. And before I start whining and complaining, I have to think to myself, I trust the company. I trust these programs, and holy crap, I get results if I follow the program. So I'm just going to zip my excuses, and I'm going to challenge my mind and my excuses, and I'm going to commit to this, okay? So what I wanted to complain about is I get up at 5 o'clock. I work out, 5:30, 6 o'clock, somewhere in there. I don't have the pre-workout meal that she has listed as 1 hour before you work out. So that can pose a problem for a lot of people if you get up first thing and work out. So I'm planning on getting up. So she does tell you exactly what to eat. However, there are customization and modifications to that. For example, I think she says something like, for your pre-workout meal, have this gourmet omelet and, I don't know, like this whole, hi, April, have this gourmet option, and it's just like, I'm not going to wake up at 4 o'clock and cook this gourmet option, okay? But I will wake up and do the containers that it says in the book, and what it says is the containers are, you get a protein, a fruit, and a fat. So I've done the portion control, so I know that is a red, a purple, and a blue, okay? So for example, to keep it simple, I'm going to boil a dozen eggs on Sunday, and I'm going to have 2 hard-boiled eggs, a half a banana, and I'm going to put some almond butter on that banana. I'm going to do my devotions. I'm going to pack the kids' meals. I'm going to do the dishes. Then next up, I'm going to have my energized 15 to 20 minutes before my workout, and I'm going to work out in the morning. Ashley said some people said they got up and ate and then went back to bed for an hour before working out. There you go. Like, you can do that. If you don't want to do your personal development or anything besides that, or your eyes are still closed, do that. You should still wake up 15, 20 minutes before your workout, get that energize in so it can kick in because it's a tough workout. Post-workout is recover within an hour of your workout. And they highly suggest including this in because this is a little different than the 21-day fix. You're feeding your muscles before and after your workout, basically. So that's why time nutrition is so important. It's not you're eating less food. You're going to be eating a amazing amount of food. You're not going to be hungry. Your body's going to be constantly fueled. Your metabolism is going to be on freaking high gear the entire time. It is going to take a lot more planning or a little more planning depending on where you're at with the meal planning. I'm going to get this awesome lunchbox right here in the picture so I can carry this with me everywhere. I'll have my shake on there, a recover that I can just add water to and shake that up if I need to, put all my containers in there. So yeah, you eat basically every 2 to 3 hours. Some people say that more food, yum. Yeah, totally more food. So again, this is going to be a challenge. This is going to take freaking planning, but guys, it's worth it. When anything that's a challenge is worth it, right? That's what makes it so fun and you overcome to the next level. What's super exciting is refeed days, which she adds in these days where you just do like a ton of carbs and you do, yeah, I love yellows. You do a ton of carbs and you also have like these cheat like treats and they're specific like freaking brownies and all kinds of stuff. So heck yeah, I'm going to be celebrating on these refeed days. I know it, but that's awesome. That's exciting. So it's not going to be like, you're not going to be feeling deprived. You're not going to be feeling like you're missing out. You're going to be on the top of the world, just feeling like an accomplishment, you know? And you're going to appreciate those refeed days. I know we have a lot of coaches who aren't specifically going for weight loss. So there's a maintenance versus weight loss nutrition plan. I'm going to be doing the maintenance and adding a little bit to that. So I think I'm going to be eating on the C plan, which is a ton of food. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to look forward to really planning that out because I know when I don't plan these things out, I feel like freaking crap. And then I'm like running to find anything I can in the cabinets or you know, the drive-through. So this is going to be beneficial for sure. You excited about this? Are you excited about the challenge? Time nutrition, guys. So I want to open up. Do you have any other questions right now that you want to hop on and ask? Feel free to unmute yourself and ask the question, and I'll do my best to answer it for you.
So Lynn Weller had a question. Can we buy it as a gift for someone? Right. Will they be able to get?
I must be answering every question you have. All right. So, okay, guys, I was going into this thinking, again, negativity. Oh, what can I do to not have to buy anything, right? But as I thought about it, as I learned about this more and more, Autumn is going to be having, you cannot hear us. No, I cannot. Why can't I hear you? Unmute yourself.
Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Why? Do I have it like on some kind of special mute? No, why can't I hear you?
Can you hear me?
Oh my gosh, because my music.
Hi.
Hello?
Woohoo! Hi.
I can't believe the music's still on. Why didn't you tell me? Was the music on the whole time?
No.
Oh.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I just tried to chime in a few times and you just ignored me.
Oh my gosh!
It's so funny.
How rude! All right, so what do you want?
See, we have fun on these calls. Lynn Weller had a question in the chat.
Yeah, K-Lee, I don't know if this is a good time to ask you, but when you had said something about you had to have a plan, so you had to have ordered the specific package to be in Autumn's group, and maybe you'll talk about that in a little bit. But I was just wondering if you bought it as a gift, if that is possible or not. Anyway, you can maybe answer that later.
If you bought it as a gift.
Yeah, I probably asked that.
It needs to be registered to the email or the account that's going to be added to the coach group.
Okay, so All right.
Okay. Any other questions?
I had one.
Yes, Jamie.
If they buy any of the challenge packs, they can't access the 80-day obsession workouts until January, but can they access the other workouts on BOD?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So I'm going to start people on 21 Day Fix.
They can also access all the sneak peek, the slightly obsessed or whatever it's called, a little obsessed.
Okay.
I have a question about the nutrition. I know that you said, maybe you'll know better than I do. The plan has a bunch of recipes and stuff that you can follow, or you can follow just the container counts. Is there a full, 13 weeks? Is there almost like ultimate reset? Is there a whole nutrition plan? Or no, it's more like you can choose from these options for breakfasts and these options for lunch?
I believe it's more like choose, that kind of thing.
Okay.
But I don't know the answer to that.
All right.
Is on the maintenance plan, will you still lose some weight? I don't know. Everybody.
Autumn mentioned this when she was talking about it because she was on the maintenance plan. She didn't even really track her weight, but she slimmed out. She slimmed out more and got more definition.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it depends on your body, and who you are, really.
And was it not Christina? Becky? Which one? One of them said that they were doing maintenance plan because they weren't trying to lose weight, but they still lost 8 pounds during the...
Yes, and Becky got ripped. So I guess it just depends what your goals are. You're going to get results. No matter what, you're going to get results. But I guess it really just depends what your goals are.
I would assume if you're in maintenance plan, it's more of a transformation of the way your body looks. Yeah.
All right, awesome. So again, kind of back to what Lynn was saying about the Autumn's group. She's going to have a coach exclusive group, and you do have to purchase some sort of program pack in order to be in that group. Now, there's so many more besides that why I'm going to buy a program pack. If you already have BOD, you already have the sliders, you already have the stuff, this is still the basic bottom of the barrel program pack that you want to purchase. So I highly suggest every single coach, no matter what, if you don't need anything else or don't want to buy anything else, you at least purchase this basic program pack, because you do get an extra set of bands, which you're going to be using these bands for 80 days. So you definitely want to have a spare pack with you, or you can gift them. I'm going to hang on to them because I definitely am going to need a spare pack, maybe for my husband, or just because these bands, I've had a lot of experience with these on my fitness classes. They do break once they get a lot of wear on them. You'll get also the intro guide, the nutrition guide early, guys. We as coaches need this nutritional information so we can start planning ahead, okay? We do want the extra pretty calendar that we can plaster on our wall. Yes, January 15th, we will get a calendar available to us, but you're going to be printing out on your computer. Come on, guys. You want the awesome one that you can slap you in the face every day. That's huge. You also want that nutrition guide. So that is the basic important thing. Containers, we can always use an extra set of containers, especially now since we're going to be using, I have to eat this, this, and this at this certain time. I have 4 sets and I still lose them all the time. Who wants to do dishes constantly during the day? And I'm going to throw these in my lunchbox, okay? Or you can keep them as a gift to somebody else. So this is the basic pack. It's promo is going to be $49.95 for customers. There is the coach discount yet that you can get. So whatever the coach discount is, it's less than that, 40 something cheaper. Wait a second. Why aren't you letting me go here? Next. Okay. So leader Coach Leader had put these pretty slides together for us because there's so many different options for the challenge packs, okay? So first we're looking at the left side of the screen, the 80-day obsession that people who already have Beachbody on demand. So again, remember what we said, that this is for someone a little more advanced in exercising. So you will still want to reach out to all of your BOD customers or coaches, discount coaches. The Perfectionist is the biggest bundle. That's the mega bundle, okay? And this one is great because you get 4 things of recover. So that's going to last you guys through this package, minus the Shakeology, is going to last you through those 80 days, okay? You'll still have to get Shakeology because you'll get 1 bag of Shakeology with this, but so you'll still have to get it for the following month. But other than that, you'll have the Energize and you'll have the Recover, which are included on the plan. Like, you're going to need that Energize, guys. I don't know how you survive without it, but it'll get you up in the morning if you're a night worker out, or maybe you're going to start to become a morning worker out. Or Recover is going to be an easy protein shake that you can just have right after. It tastes like freaking chocolate milk, and there's also an orange creamsicle one. My kids love it. I seriously just have it in the car when they're begging me for a freaking snack. I'll just throw them a water bottle and the container back there, and they'll just shake it up and drink it themselves. But it's really worth it, guys. And if you haven't tried it, definitely try it. My choice, though, is the Committed pack. Why is this my choice? This is the one I'm going to get because I'm getting Shakeology next month, right? So I'm going to cancel that Shakeology HD order. I'm going to get this one instead because what am I going to pay for my Shakeology next month? $100, right? And what would I pay if I ordered Energize and Recover? Another $100. But for $10 more, I'm basically going to be able to get all this other stuff, like another set of containers, another set of straps, another set of sliders, maybe for my husband, so 10 more bucks. Yeah, I'm going to get that, right? I want to make sure that I have everything the program suggests to do because I'm going to give it my all. Your mindset is like top notch when you have everything you need, okay? We're not going to skimp it here, guys. All right, so then you have the basic plan. That's where you just, maybe you have BOD customers already and they have Shakeology already even. You can tell them cancel that Shakeology and get the basic plan so you have all the equipment you need. And guys, so you can get the nutrition guide and the calendar sent to your door early because I want you to have the best results. So that's why I want you to invest in this, okay? That's what I'm going to tell my challengers. I want them to have the nutrition guide because, it is kind of a pain to have it on the computer and you're scrolling through those 50 pages on the nutrition guide. So I like to have the book. So I'm cooking with it, I'm planning with it, I have it right there. So I'm really going to offer that to those, super frugal people who are like, absolutely, I don't want Energize, I'm going to really encourage the basic plan for them if they're, hesitant to spend any money. Or I'm going to tell my current BOD and Shakeology customers that why don't you get the basic plan with Energize and Recover if you already have Shakeology. Get that. You gotta try Energize. You're gonna need it for this challenge. Okay, so let's move on to the right-hand side. If you want these images, let me know. We can send them to you. Pretty sure it says top right, take an extra $10 off. Yes, so these prices before the $10 discount. No, so these are the prices. You take $10 off of that, like Ashley said. But look at all the money that you're saving on that. So $333, you're going to save $215 basically on those other things. So it's super worth it. Okay, so now on the right-hand side, let's talk about customers or people who don't have BOD. They don't have BOD. They don't have anything. These are the newbies coming in. They might be hesitant to, get the Perfectionist, but, here you can talk about saving money. If they're frugal, they're good with their finances, this is an awesome package to offer because they're going to have what they need. They're going to have all the Recover. They're going to save almost $700. So let's just fork it out now, get you those 2 tubs of Energize and that 4 things of Recover. So you have it and you're ready and that's a serious commitment, guys. That girl who buys that Perfectionist challenge pack, she's committed. Right? She's not going to quit. She's got everything she needs. Let them know too that they are 30 days money back kind of thing too. The committed, again, this is my choice. This is the one I'm going to be suggesting to my customers if they don't have Energize or have never tried Energize, because I know it's going to enhance everyone's life. I just know it. Unless they can't have caffeine for some reason. And it's not even like a jittery caffeine. It's from green tea extract. And it just like, holy moly, just like wakes you up. It's amazing. So that's the one I'm going to suggest. You get 30 days of Shakeology, you get 1 Recover and 1 Energize, you get the year of On Demand, you get the nutrition guide early, you get the calendar. So that is my choice. Then you also have the basic, which is 180. And the difference between the basic 180 and the All Access Challenge Pack that we currently have right now, which is 1 year of BOD, 30 days of Shakeology, the containers, and the shaker cup, that's 160 right now. Well, heck, I'm just going to tell them to get that, save some money. They won't get the nutrition guide, the bands, or the sliders, or the calendar with that. So you definitely want to encourage them to, spend that $10 more, because it's on discount as of December 14th, $170, $10 more to get the sliders, the bands, the nutrition guide, and the calendar. It's going to be way worth it, guys, okay? So do you have any questions on that? Let me check here. So if they're on Shaco HD, we should have them cancel it for 1 month if they purchase the Perfectionist or the Committed package. Yes, because those Shakeologies are going to be re-enrolling them on HD. Yes.
You wouldn't just have them cancel for 1 month. You'd have them cancel the entire Shakeology order. Right?
Exactly.
Because this will put them on an HD of it. Okay.
Thank you. All right, if I'm going too fast, again, guys, just ask questions in there, and Amy or Ashley will catch them. If I don't, how to invite and promote 80-day obsession. So I really sat around and thought about this, especially being pregnant. I got to have some good tactics here going on. So first off, I highly, highly suggest sitting down and creating an event. Each of your leaders have an event already created. Check it out, stalk it, copy it if you want to, put your own wording in there. If you don't say but, then don't say but in the event. You say booty if that's what you say, you know what I mean? But make it your own. There's event photos. Amy has an awesome bright and cheery one. I have one that says like your trainer's going to be Autumn and your coach is you, a picture of you on there. The dimensions change, so ask your coach about them. And just get you don't have to recreate the wheel. You don't have to recreate a photo if you don't have the time to do that, guys. That's what your upline is there for. Let us just give you what we created and just use it, okay? Because it's not always the photos that's going to get the sale for you. It's you and your conversation, that relationship you have with that person. I don't suggest using your upline's event at all. You can if you want to, but your people are going to join this because you're doing it. When they see an event you joined of mine and then it says K-Lee is doing 80-day obsession, they're going to be like, who cares? Okay. But if they say you're doing it, they're going to be like, yeah, I want to join. I called the event the 80-day booty pop-in test group. I love it. It's awesome. Someone has a perfect peach 80-day obsession because that's what she loves, peaches or something. Her butt's going to look like a peach. I don't know. Get it. That's you. Own it. So create that event. What date? I want to talk about that. So you have a couple options here. I'm using the December 20th date because I want people to try it. I want to get them in no matter what, soon as possible, to test it out with me on December 20th. And I'm going to be talking about the start of the prep week in that group, which is January 8th, which is another date that you can use because that's the week the group is going to get up and running. You can use January 15th, but you really want to get people in there. But for me, I personally change the date as I go along because I'm talking about it constantly in my event. So December 19th, for example, I'm going to change it to January 8th, the prep week. But for now, it's December 20th. I want people to know it's coming up. And then in the event, when they check it out, they'll see that it actually doesn't start until January 8th, January 15th, and all those details. Tickle that event daily and invite to it. Ashley loves when I say tickle. She really does. And what that means is you are posting more, do I say, like maybe a little more salesy things that maybe you normally wouldn't always post on your timeline, or some things you do post, some things you don't, but just why they should join this. More tickles. And this you can do daily, every other day. But I have an Evernote doc that I use, and I just quickly just pop it in there so I don't have to like, oh gosh, what am I going to post? And I steal stuff off of Amy's and Ashley's events all the time. So definitely tickle that event daily. If you want that Evernote, please reach out and ask. And that's what you guys got to do. You got to ask for what you need and ask questions. I love coaches who ask a ton of questions. It means that they're going to hit their goals because they're trying to figure everything out. That's great. So let's see, tickle that event daily, invite to that event daily. So you can invite a max of 500 people. Make sure that event is public. And every day I kind of just go through and invite 30 to 50 people. And then hopefully like 1, 2, 3, 4 people click that they're interested or going. And then that day it gives me, 3, 4, 5 people to follow up with. The next day I invite another 30 to 50 people and it gives me another 2 to 3 to follow up with. So that's why I do it in increments like that. And I constantly just tickle that event as well. Can't wait to brainstorm a tickle web. Okay. Next, guys, write this down. I want you to think about and decide how you're going to post about it. Yeah, we have to think about this ahead of time. We don't just, like, sit on the toilet and quickly post something or on the fly. We have to really think about a game plan coming out here. So, Amy mentioned somewhere that she was going to be posting workout videos of her doing the sneak peek, and she's not going to say exactly what it is, but she's going to be inviting people to join her in reaching their health and fitness goals. There you go. There's one way to do it. And if you don't know how to share a workout video, make sure you check out Team Destiny, because it was a post from last week and it shows you exactly step by step on how to do it. Another idea might be to share a list. Say, maybe you make a list on freaking paper and it says 1 through 30, and you write down some of your friends that are joining you, or some of us. If you don't have anyone joining you yet, maybe you write K-Lee, Amy, Ashley, Jamie on the list, and then you take a picture of it and say, I'm looking for 30 women to join me to test out this new program in January. Do you want to be a part of that? That's another post I'm going to be putting out there. But really, guys, how to post about it is what we're doing and telling you, giving you ideas every single day in Team Destiny and the Fitness Challenge today, this month. So if you need ideas, study those valuable informational posts that our leaders are posting for us, because there's such wisdom in that, and it just makes it so much easier to share without being salesy. All right, so now what do you do? When you start posting these posts about what's coming up, how do you talk to people when they show interest? So the first thing, always, no matter what, when they say how much, when they say tell me more, when they say anything about wanting to join you, you always take that back to a private message and ask them, hey, Stacy, I'm so excited about this new program coming out. It's going to definitely be a challenge, but together we can do this. This is the part I want you to write down for sure. Can you tell me your health and fitness goals? The more I know, the better I can see if this group is going to be a good fit. You're always going to go back to first finding out what their goals are, not barfing out all the information about there's going to be these awesome bands and time nutrition and blah, blah, mind blow. They're not going to even understand all that. They're just going to say, whoa. You got to figure out their goals first, and then continue to talk to them. What are your goals? What do you currently eat for breakfast and dinner? You got to find out all that juicy information so you can fit in why this program is going to fit for them. And all of your diamond leaders, star diamond leaders, we have a conversation flow, talking points that we use exactly of what we say. Of course, you're going to tailor it to fit you and that certain client and customer, but it's important to hit like these 5 points that you talk with them. Okay, you're going to talk about their goals, you're going to talk about what they eat, you're going to talk about Shakeology and your story, you're going to talk about why it's going to work for them, and then you're going to close and share with them the deal. So and how it's going to change their life. They're going to give you all their problems. Let them tell you all their freaking problems, because you have so many solutions to every one of those problems. So I'm excited when people talk to me. Tell me more. One girl says, I want to lose my flabby gut. That was it. I'm like, okay, so why? Like, why do you want to lose your flabby gut? Like, how is that going to change your life? If you lost that flabby gut, how would that change your life now? Tell me what you eat for breakfast and lunch in a typical day. Like, what did you eat yesterday and the day before that? I want to know details. All right, so make sure you write that down. I need to know the talking points. Ask my coach. Don't skip that, because we want to help you through those conversations. I know a lot of you are brand new. You're just leaping out and posting, like just starting to post your food and all that kind of stuff and sharing your journey. And that's awesome. Guess what? You tell your coach, oh my gosh, I got 10 likes. What do I do? Your coach will give you your coach will go to that post, she'll stalk all those likes, and she'll be like, oh my gosh, this girl, she looks like she's really interested. This is what I would say. Do you know her? And then you can be like, oh, that's my friend from high school. No way, I don't want to say that. And your coach will be like, okay, let's try this, let's try that. Oh yeah, I can do that. Send that to that customer, and then that custom prospect responds. Go back to your coach and say, oh my gosh, she responded. What do I say? And you can copy and paste that to your coach, and your coach will work through those conversations with you guys. Hey, guess what? It's normal. A lot of us, I know I've done it. It was terrifying talking to people. I didn't want to say the wrong thing. I didn't want to barf too much information. Because we are on this journey for ourselves, right? So we tend to talk about ourselves a lot. So it's a little different when you're trying to help people. You want to find out more about them. So I don't know, it's kind of hard, but it takes practice. It really does. So talk to your coach about that, and let's do it together. Let's work through this together. Let's help people together, because we're going to celebrate that life you're changing beyond your own life. Okay. So here's a little thing that I'm going to be doing. This is a pre-order form. Since I created my event, I'm getting interest right now, guys. So I'm going to reach out to those people, and guess what I'm going to say? Hey, girl, I'm super excited about this challenge. Tell me what your health and fitness goals. The more I know, the better I can help. Woo! And I'm going to write those interested on the back of this sheet you see on your screen right now. I'm going to just write all their names down on the back of the sheet, right? Sending them messages. And then I'm going to get the pre-order form filled out. So as soon as I talk to her about all of her goals and I send her that PDF at the end, I'm going to say, my choice is this. I think you should definitely get the committed. However, I'm going to send you all the options right now. You pick the best one for you, but I think it should be this. This is why. What do you think? Which one are you excited to get started with? And then I'm going to write their name, email, which pack they wanted, and what I'm supposed to do. So on December 14th, 15th, I'm going to be busy with sending people the links so they can order. I'm going to be really promoting that this is a Christmas gift. Come on, self-care is so important. Mamas, don't feel guilty about spending money on yourself. Like, I just tell people, don't get me a Christmas gift, I'll get it myself, right? Because I know what I need. So if you want this form, please ask, or I'll try to add the link underneath the link to the recording of the call then. There's one of these for your customers, and then there's another one for coaches, because it is super important that you write down all of your discount coaches and coaches on this form and reach out to them, because they're on BOD, they're probably on Shakeology. I mean, they are on Shakeology, they're on HD, but I want to save them money. I still want to help them. It doesn't mean I don't reach out to them. I want to tell them, like, hey guys, this is what I'm doing, because I can save money on Energize and Recover. So, coaches can buy these challenge packs too. What? Yeah! Coaches cannot buy challenge packs, guys. So this is like celebration. So yes, I'm going to reach out to my coaches and let them know this option is available and get them into that Autumn's test group as well, and my group. So yes, there's going to be a coach thing, and just so I can keep it in order, it tells you to write all that stuff down. So whoop, whoop, that's awesome. Okay, so what do you do next? Again, I've told this to you in the call, reach out to your coach. You should probably have a lot of stars on your notes about what you want to talk to your coach about, and get that event going, get your 80-day obsession prep group going. Do it if you want with another coach, pair up, team up, success partner, whoever, if you want someone to do it with, your upline coach will be more than happy to have you in there. So make sure you plan that now, get that event going now. Start prepping your post. If you do nothing else, at least start posting about your journey during this busy time, that how your workouts are keep giving you more time in your day, So prepare to be obsessed, guys. This is like, I know I can't wait for this. There's so many people pumped up about it, but there is a little work to get people informed and knowing what's available and the best options. All right, guys. So that is my presentation. Let's see here. Do we have any idea of the Success Club points for these packs? So they have not revealed any special offers right now, like 3 Success Club points or anything like that. Stop share. So they haven't revealed any of that stuff. So right now, I believe the commissions are all listed too. There's a pretty sheet in the Beachbody Champions page that lists all the commissions for each of these packs. I don't even know what those are, because I know if I just try to help people the best of my ability, that money is going to be there. Whoop, whoop. It's not going to determine which pack I'm going to sell the most or anything like that, because when that is your focus, then guess what, guys? You're going to get nothing, because money cannot be the mindset here. When you are genuinely wanting to help people, you're going to be rocking it and you are going to freaking help people. I love it. So Success Club points will follow. They've always given us a generous amount of Success Club points for helping new customers, okay? So new customers, if you haven't already gotten Success Club points for old customers, it's only for new customers. Why? That seems unfair? I don't think it seems unfair, guys. We're here to build. We're here to change lives and help more people, not get Success Club points, okay? So Success Club points, yes, we're going to get an awesome tank top, which I'm super motivated by, but I want to help more people. I already helped them, and I'm going to continue to help them, but I need to tell more people about this. So that's why it's for new challengers currently. All right? Any other questions? No. All right, you guys freaking rock, and I'm so glad I got to be on the call with you. I'm going to stop the recording.